Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JAGX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very nice movement on this one today, especially when you factor in that, not that long ago the price was down there and now all of a sudden it's up here. Sure, it pulled back a bit today, but still, relatively speaking, from where it was to where it is right now, the price is definitely progressing upwards. So let's map out a couple of the newer areas of support and resistance. First level of support that really kind of immediately stood out to me was the fact I mentioned the price is just drifting upwards. So that is where this trend line right here comes into play. And that's just measuring. I get it. It's one thing to say drift, but when you stop and think about it, what does that even mean? The price is drifting, but that's the cool part with charts and technical analysis. It allows you to take sound bites such as drift and then assign numerical values to it. Now, this numerical value is going to be changing because this line in and of itself increases upwards. But right now, if I had to guesstimate it, right around 26 cents. But as the rest of the week plays out, then eventually, the line would be valued at 27 and 28, so on and so forth. But the idea here is that, yeah, the price is drifting upwards. And the easiest way to see the drift is that it's been building these higher bases. So when you stop and think about it, the price could go all the way up here and then come all the way back down here. Go all the way up there and then come all the way back down here. And when you still stop and just break it down, well, even with all that drama, those lows are still getting higher and higher, and that's the name of the game to me. So as far as just kind of overall levels of support, keep an eye on that orange line right there, the overall trend line. In the event the price does not hold above the orange line, then keep an eye on that pink line right there, which on my chart is denoting the very famous 200-period simple moving average. So watch that too. But as of right now, it's not even like the orange line is being threatening of being broken. But those would be the two levels of support. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, in the near term, you have this purple line right here, the 50-period moving average, and you can see the price was rejected by it there, and then also during the final 30 minutes. So that'll be the initial level to watch going into Thursday. If the price can push up through there, the next key overarching level right up around 32 cents. So we'll see what happens with it, but yeah, no doubt about it. Very nice move today. Sure, it pulled back this afternoon, but like I started the video talking about, relatively speaking, from where it was just a couple of days ago, definitely still a nice looking chart. So we'll see if the bulls can build upon it or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.